and welcome to the Gangare podcast, where I have an invention for you. I am your contestant, Alex.
And I'm your host, Nick.
Now, from that intro, you can probably guess what we're going to do. Today, I have a Shark Tank-esque game for my dear friend Nick here, where I will be presenting 3 or 2, who knows. I will be presenting inventions that I have in search of his approval and his money.
Oh no.
I hope you're ready. Get
I am.
the checkbook out, 'cause these are some good boys.
I don't have a checkbook, but I'll pretend that I do.
Yeah. Get the imaginary checkbook out. It is Blue's Clues hours in here.
I got a piece of paper.
Oh,
I'm ready to write some numbers in crayon.
I forgot the way you say crayon. Alright, here we are.
Alright.
So here's the first idea. Hello.
Hello.
My name is, Jimothy.
Jimothy?
Yes,
nice
my name is Jimothy. I have a wonderful invention here for you.
Alright, why don't you tell us about your invention?
Have you ever been walking your dog and he has his flea collar on and you look at him and you just go, "You are not going to get any street cred for that, dog," while talking to the dog? Well, what I bring to the table here today is an invention that will revolutionize the flea and tick collar industry. Okay?
Yeah?
Here, let me bring in my first picture here. Here, if you look at the picture, imagine, if you will, here is my dog Harley, with a flea and tick collar on. Not very stylish, yes?
No, not very stylish at all.
But with my invention, Dapper Dog's top hats. Here we have a picture of my dog Harley with a top hat on.
It's pretty stylish.
And this top hat, let me tell you, is a very, very special top hat. This top hat has the exact same technology that flea and tick collars have, but they have it in the hat.
Okay.
So, whenever you're walking your dog and you have to have a flea and tick collar on them because you live in Texas where everything that has wings moves,
yeah.
you can take that hat, put it on your dog using this nice Velcro strap that we have that is adjustable for any dog and fits around their heads perfectly so it doesn't wiggle off. Even if it wiggles, you just have a dog with a crooked top hat on, which you can take a picture of and post it to Instagram for 30,000 likes.
Pretty compelling.
And and while they're wearing this amazing hatwear, they're the whole time making sure that they don't get infected with fleas and ticks and diseases.
Well, it's a pretty good invention.
I am asking for $200,000 for Dapper Dog's top hats.
It's a lot of money.
It takes a lot of money to sew. I personally hand sew each top hat so it is perfectly tailored to the dog's heads.
So the hats, they come in different sizes?
Yes. Here we have a picture of my dog Ivy, the rat as I call her. If you look at her, she is the size of a very large New York City rat. And this first picture I have here is her wearing the normal flea and tick collar. This next picture, boom, smaller hat, but still the same effects.
Very good, very good.
Yes. Just imagine, you have 8 dogs, and they all just have hats, and they're running through the field, and you get to, and Karen, the lady that always hangs out at your dog park for no specific reason, asks you, "Where did you get those hats?" And you get to say, "I got them from Dapper Dog's top hats," like an actual human being. instead of having to explain to her that you have spent many nights in your basement slowly but surely painstakingly sewing each and every hat for the dog, and then when you try to put it on they get annoyed and so they run away, so you have to chase them with the hat. I'm sorry, I'm going into a flashback.
I do have a few questions about this product.
Oh, yes, yes, of course.
The first one, I think a lot of pet owners can relate.
Mm-hmm.
The safety of this flea and tick collar.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few flea and tick collars have big issues,
Mm-hmm.
and actually even harm dogs sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna make sure that Dapper Dog's flea and tick collars are top hats? Excuse me.
Yes, yes.
Are not going to harm the dogs.
Important distinction. Well, you see, unlike typical flea and tick collars, they usually cause irritation and rashes on the skin, correct?
Yes.
Well, what we have here is the top hat actually has a, have you ever seen an aerosol can?
Yes.
Well, what's inside the top hat is an aerosol machine, and it sprays out a flea and tick repellent that is actually perfectly safe for both humans and dogs. So even if it were to get on your skin, or the dog's skin, or anything, nothing would happen. And since it's a top hat, it also covers the dog's eyes, so there is no way it could get in the dog's eyes either.
Very good.
Yes, yes. And we have been doing research into making sure that it is allergen free. The things we use are mostly allergen free, but we do provide a list of all the ingredients here on our website. I made the website myself. I took a 10-hour Khan Academy coding course. Thank you.
Okay. My second question
Yes.
is, what if some people don't want top hats? Are there other styles available?
Oh, of course. It is called Dapper. The original company name is Dapper Dogs. So, if anything, you can also have a bow tie, like a clown's bow tie, if you will, with the aerosol machine in the middle of the bow tie. There is also bowler hats, and if you're a certain kind of person, there are fedoras and trilbies as well. And if you really just want to live that hipster life and make sure your dog knows the hipster life as well, I am trying to develop a beanie. Where there is a pom-pom at the top of the beanie, and in the pom-pom is the aerosol.
Very good.
Yes, yes. I'm so glad you asked that question.
And the material is breathable?
Oh, perfectly breathable. Oh, yes, yes.
Very good, very good. Don't want our dogs getting overheated.
Oh, no, 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 no. My dogs love to just run outside and do nothing but run outside all day. And they get overheated very fast, and I tell them, come in, you're gonna go get overheated, come drink some water, and they just keep running.
Wow. Let's see.
Yes, yes.
Dapper Dogs.
You can have the $200,000 can be paid within 12 install payments in 2 years.
So every 2 months.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
It takes me approximately 2 months to make one hat.
Ooh. I have some concerns.
No. If you give me... Okay. As soon as you give me that first payment, I will set a goal to start teaching my dogs how to make the hats. So I will have help So then we can make 3 hats in 2 months.
3 hats in 2 months.
Yeah, one from each of me and my 2 dogs. Yes.
Obviously, I'm a big successful business owner.
Yes.
So I have no issues with unethical work.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
However,
Of course, of course.
dogs are not known for their hand control.
But my dogs are geniuses.
My dogs are too. They're wonderful.
Exactly. Yes, yes.
However, how can you ensure the quality of your dog's hats?
I suppose I can be convinced to hire on actual staff.
Yes?
Yes, as long as they give my dogs 10 pets a day.
Ah, that's a very reasonable price.
Yes, yes.
And with your human staff,
Yes, yes.
how many hats would you produce per month?
Um, I would probably hire on about 5, and, uh, knowing how smart today's children are, they'd probably learn a lot faster than me and get things done a lot faster. So I would say about 15 hats a month.
Very good, very good.
Yes, yes.
And do you expect 15 hats a month to be enough to keep up with demand?
Yes.
Because I'm going to be honest here.
Hmm.
If my dog could look dapper, I would buy about 15 hats in 1 minute.
I see your point. I see your point. Well, the thing is, every time you give me another payment, I will hire on more staff. And so it will grow exponentially over time. So soon, in about, let's see, if you give me a payment every 2 months, and I would have about, at the end of the 2 years, I would be making about 300 hats per month.
300 hats per month.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes. I don't know if that math is right, but yes.
yes. It's okay. I don't know the math either. Okay, so 300 hats a month.
Yes, yes.
Let's see. $200,000
Yes. Over 2 months, 2 years, 2 years.
for 2 years.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So, would you be working from an office,
I would be
or would
working
you
from
be
my
working from your
basement.
home? Oh, your basement.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a whole fleet of sewing machines ready to go at your word.
At my word.
Yes.
I'm going to have to speak with my business companions.
Okay, okay, okay.
There are other business gurus. They're wonderful.
Oh, of
They have
course.
a lot of money.
Of course.
I respect their opinions.
Of course, of course. I understand completely.
Dapper dogs,
Yes. Yes.
bow ties, top hats, protection from fleas and ticks.
Yes.
All of these good things
Yes.
at the small price of $200,000
Yes.
over 2 years.
Yes.
That's $100,000 each year.
Yes.
I have another question.
Yes.
With this $200,000,
Yes.
what would that be covering? Since
It-
your office is your basement.
It would be covering the fabric I use, of course, and the machines for the aerosol. The aerosol machines.
The aerosol machine.
Yes, yes. And as soon as you start giving me help, it will be covering their wages, of course.
I'm paying your wages.
Yes. Yeah. You are correct. So sorry.
Let's see. What if I gave you half of what you
I will take
suggested.
anything at this point.
What if I gave you half of what you suggested?
Okay.
And
And?
you let me test them on my dogs
Oh, of
and give
course.
you
Oh.
my powerful social media presence.
I'll give you exposure. Oh, of course, of course. You are, of course, the most followed person on Instagram. Yes, of course.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
I will happily take that deal. Will you shake my hand?
sure.
Thank you. Here, can you shake my dog's hand as well? They've been here the whole
Oh,
time.
of course. Do they know how to?
Yes,
If I
yes.
say shake, they will shake?
They will shake, yes. Well,
Ah,
the bigger
good.
Harley one will. The rat will just look at you and see through your soul.
Ah, okay. Very good.
Very good.
Shake.
Very good, very
Ivy, shake. My soul.
good. I have won! Oh my god! I just died in the middle of that. Oh my god, that was so. I legit just straight up lost it in the middle of that. I couldn't breathe. That was so funny. Okay, I'm good. I'm good now.
Well, Dapper Dogs, it
Yeah.
looks like you got yourself a deal.
Wonderful.
100,000 in social media advertising.
Thank you. Thank you for your exposure. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, you killed me with that. Just, I'll give you my exposure. We'll be right back after these short messages. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Do you have a dog? Would you like your dog to look dapper, wearing a top hat and or bow tie? Do your dogs often experience threats from fleas or ticks? Have we got the product for you? Dapper Dogs' new company, Dapper Dogs, is creating homemade, handmade, special bow ties and top hats in different sizes just for your dogs. Don't let your dogs get bitten by fleas or ticks. Make them look dapper. It's what all dogs want. Thank you. Sports team news. Are you a sports? I'm not. But every once in a while there's a ball. That's the
It is so
sports game
warm in here
news.
that having that happen and having me get that warm, god damn it.
Oh, I was giving advertisements.
Were you really? I'm gonna put that in. I can guarantee that, my dude. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
You ready for the next one? We're back after those amazing messages. I hope you liked our sponsors. Alright,
All right.
here we go. Next character. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hello. What I have here today is something that I've been needing to make for a very long time and that I believe the general public needs access to.
I'm very interested. Why don't you tell us your invention, Caitlin?
Have you ever been in an environment and wondered how many chickens are in an approximate 10-mile radius around me?
Yeah. I
Yes.
have wondered about that.
Exactly. It is a very common thought for us normal humans to have, of which I am one.
Oh, okay. Very good.
And so, what I come here today is a wonderful app which dives into the true nature of the chicken. I call it Point and Cluck.
Oh, I like the pun.
Yes. So, what happens if you open this app? There is a picture of a chicken head
Very
specifically,
good.
and you
Uh-huh.
click the chicken's head,
Uh-huh.
and it immediately accesses every single chicken in the chicken database that is registered within a 10-mile radius of your location.
Okay.
So that's a diameter of 20 miles. And it goes
Yes.
all in the circle, and it tells you how many chickens are in the area, whether they are owned by whether they are house chickens, chickens owned on a farm for like Jimmy Dean's, or whatever company produces chicken things. What do your Earthling? I mean, what companies produce chicken here? Anyway, I have made this application because nowhere else in the world, the galaxy, I mean the world, is there such weird things as these chickens. They are feathered little obnoxious things that just their heads don't move when their body moves. That's not normal.
You're right.
So I have come here today to understand the meaning of the chicken. And to understand the meaning of the chicken, we must first know where they are. Whenever you start any scientific exploration, you must first find your subject. So today I have the invention where you can find the chicken. So you can go, and if they're a house chicken, you ask politely. And if they're on the farm, you ask politely again. And then if they're in a facility, you ask politely a third time. And then you can go observe the chickens.
Very good.
Yes. My my whole 2,000 years life's work. 20 years life's work.
Okay, very good.
Yes, yes.
Do you have coding experience? This is an app.
Of this galaxy?
What?
In this galaxy?
Yes, human coding for computers and such?
Tangentially.
Okay, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
I know how your primitive phones work. Yes, I do.
Okay, very good, very good. And this app would not cover unregistered chickens?
They are a menace to society that I will hunt down. But no, it will not. It will give you a pinpointed range where it specifically says there are more than likely unregistered chickens in this area. It searches for places with high field grasses and bounces off satellite technology.
Very good.
Yes, yes, not from my ship in space.
Oh, okay. um, and how much are you asking for to
I
develop and launch this app?
I am asking for 10,000 of your Earth dollars.
10,000 of our Earth dollars.
Exactly. Because think about it. There are at least 10,000 farmers who want to know where chickens are.
Yes, this is true.
So if I charge 99 cents, you'll make your money back. What if there are more than 10,000 farmers on this planet who need to know where your chickens are? I will make a profit, and that means you will make a profit.
That's very compelling.
Yes, I thought so.
Yes. How many ordinary, non-farmer people do you think would pay for this app?
Well, if we look... Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, I got my number. Oh. Well, you see, a major demographic for this product are the people that have electorophobia, which is commonly known as the fear of chickens. Now, there are at least 16% of children. Oh, shit. There are 16% of children aged 13 to 17-year-olds who has this problem. It's common in females, but we're not going to talk about that right now. So,
okay, very good.
16% of children 13 to 17 years old, that would be around, I don't know, 16 million people. So if you were to push advertising for this product to tell them exactly where every single chicken is in their immediate location, they would get that app so they know where not to go. This is the amount of normal people that I believe would have it. And that is speaking nothing of the adults that have electorophobia.
Yes, yes.
Yes, and as soon as they download it, they'll be downloaded into my system.
Let's see here. So,
Yes. Yes.
a little under 20% of teenagers.
Yes. Teenagers are always on their phones nowadays.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. This is true.
You can also install revenue to get money every time they click the chicken button.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Yes, yes.
However,
Yes.
sometimes cheap apps, or even cheap apps, let me say it that way, even cheap apps are often not downloaded by teens because of the paywall.
We push that chickens are taking over the world. And not be scared of the starship in space. You push that chickens are a danger to society in terms of they instill drinking, smoking, drug usage, whatever you want. And you say that chickens are the bane of humanity. And then you push that as far as you can. And then you look at the fear of electorophobia skyrocket. And then, after that, you'll have more and more people downloading the chicken app.
I see, I see.
Yes.
Well, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have nothing wrong with unethical practices.
Exactly.
However, I am a man of the numbers.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if we have any scientific data
About?
to support this idea that chickens cause smoking and other things. Because it's very important to me that the people who download this app know that they're doing it for the right reasons.
Have you ever been around a chicken for 5 minutes and not wanted to take up a vice?
Yeah?
Oh, that's just me then. Well, we can make the push that chickens. Have they ever? I see your point.
Yes.
How about what if we push the violence angle instead of them being a menace to teenager society? What if it's just a menace to the peaceful society? They peck a whole lot.
They do. Unfortunately, many birds peck.
But not as frequently and as viciously as chickens.
Yes, but on some farms it is their job to peck.
Not their
They must eat
owners.
the corn. What?
Not their owners.
No, not their owners. Unless the owner has corn.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm an alien that's from outer space, and if everybody downloads this app, then they get transferred into my database, and I can go back home and show them my scientific research. This was supposed to be a summer project that I did in my 5th year of what your equivalent of college is. This was supposed to be my research subject, and I got stuck with how humans interact with chickens. Please give this to me!
Well,
I will request no money. I have the app ready to go. I just wanted to make it seem like I had a pitch to get on this damn show. Please let me out of here.
as long as you want no money
No.
from me nor any other of my business people.
I just need your name on the damn contract. Now let's go.
Oh, I see you still want my name.
Yes, please. I need something backing it, if not in money, in name. I need exposure.
I see, I see.
Yes. I will
Hmm.
lift your hand for you.
You know, I am a very good friend of the man who owns Tyson.
Continue.
I am quite sure that he would be very fascinated to see how you pushing the violence of chicken might affect his nugget sales.
Oh, that you have a point there.
I'll do you one better. I'll pass your invention and contact information
Yes.
on to Mr. Tyson.
Thank you. Thank you.
However, I cannot guarantee that he will sign.
I will make him sign at this point. That was
Mr.
not a
Tyson,
threat. That
Mr.
was
Tyson, please call extra security.
that was not a threat at all. You humans
Thank
take
you for
everything out
coming.
of context. Yes.
Thank you for coming. Good luck in college.
Yes. You would never
Uh,
understand it.
and have fun with chickens.
Yes, I better get a call from Tyson.
Yeah, don't worry. I've passed your information.
I will be coming back if he didn't call me.
Mr. Tyson, pick up.
I will be leaving now.
Okay, wonderful.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good luck. I don't remember your name. Catherine.
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
How'd you like that one?
That was good.
Alright, yeah. Now I got one more for you. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, let's do it.
This one's an actual thing.
Okay,
So.
very good.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi.
Yeah. Today I have an amazing invention for all of you that I would love for you to try.
All right.
Now.
Why don't you tell us about it?
Exactly. Yes. I'm sure you've wanted to have a sandwich before, but you've been in a public place.
All the time.
A funeral, church, wherever, you know? Somewhere
I'm a
where
sandwich
it's
man.
Exactly. It's not convenient to have a sandwich, the public norms say. Who says convenience and public norms are the way to go? Anyway, I'm here to tell you that you can have the best of both worlds of both public places and sandwiches with this pocket sandwich protector, where you can put your sandwich in any sort of pocket that you want, and the sandwich never loses its freshness, and you'll always have it on you. You'll never be sandwichless again. Keep in mind, the sandwich does not come with the protector.
Ah, okay.
You'll
I have
have
to
to-
make my own sandwich.
Yes, or you can ask your mom, or you can ask your friend, or you can ask your significant other, or you can ask your dog, or your weird uncle named Oscar. Anybody you can think of. Just if they give you a sandwich, you'll be fine. You can get it from Subway, you can get it from Which Wich, you can get it from Soup and Salad Place, you can get it from McAllister's. I don't know if that's anywhere else but Texas. You can get it from Schlotsky's. I don't know if that's anywhere other than Texas. Anyway,
Very good.
I am asking for $2,000 in 1 year.
A very modest price.
It is a very cheap fabric. Not cheap as in the
Ah.
quality, but cheap as in it's easy to make.
Very good.
Yes.
Can I ask what kind of material it is?
You ever seen the inside of a Pizza Hut bag whenever they're handing you your two party pizzas that you ordered at 6 o'clock on a Sunday because you were alone and you felt like having pizza, but you didn't really want to order Papa John's because their sauce always makes you sick. So you went and Googled Pizza Hut pizza, and then you saw that Pizza Hut was near you, and then you clicked on it, and then as soon as you clicked order, you felt horrible about it, and so you wait there sadly by the door for like 30 minutes with your dog sitting next to you, and then when your dogs start barking, you open the door to see a poor 18-year-old man just trying his best, and he opens up the package to hand you your pizzas, and there it is. There's the fabric I'm using.
Wonderful. I know that exact feeling. And I have to say that if you had just eaten a sandwich, all your problems would have gone away.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.
Exactly.
Then here, I'm so glad you mentioned that because this brings me to my push goal. You know how in GoFundMe's and everything they have a stretch goal? Well, I
Yeah.
have a stretch goal in terms of business. My idea is that as soon as the sandwich pocket protector goes global, you can have a sandwich wherever you want. Then you launch the sandwich delivery system, which delivers you a sandwich wherever you want, which you can then put in your sandwich pocket protector so you always have a sandwich.
Very good. How much is the stretch goal?
The stretch goal is $30,000.
In addition to the $2,000.
Yes, but the stretch goal, you have an extra 6 months. So a year and 6 months.
Ah, okay, very good.
Yes, yes.
How,
Mm,
or hold on, let me phrase the question this way.
perfect.
Could this sandwich holder
Yes.
also hold burgers?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
It will hold anything that is sandwich like. It can hold patty melts, it can hold subs, it can hold burgers, it can hold grilled cheeses, it can hold Monte Carlos, it can hold uh, lettuce, it can.
lettuce.
Yes, lettuce sandwiches. You ever had a sandwich where it's a reverse sandwich where you take two pieces of lettuce and then you put a piece of bread in the middle and then you put mayo on the lettuce, but instead of putting it between the bread, you put it above the bread and so you just crunch and so you get the lettuce's crunch and then you get the mayo and then you get soft bread.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
Exactly. Yes, yes, the lettuce sandwich. Yes, yes, yes.
Very good. Can it
That
hold
that
hot dogs?
yes. You will have to put it in a specific way though, so that you
Very
do
good.
not lose the dog within movement.
Yes, very good.
The best way to do it is if you put two hot dogs in there at the same time,
Very good.
on top of each other, so there is less jostling.
Yes.
Yes.
You mentioned that we could get our sandwiches from Subway.
Yes.
Does this include their foot-long sandwiches?
That is the jumbo edition. It the normal size I have here, this can hold a 6 inch. But if you agree to this, I have plans to expand to a foot long. So you can hold the Subway foot long, you can hold two witches, you can hold a whole Schlotsky sandwich if you take the triangles and you stack them vertically.
Very good.
You can hold 2 foot long hot dogs, which actually aren't foot longs, but they try and pawn it off to you, especially if you go to Sonic and they never give you enough ketchup packets. You can hold BLTs, long BLTs. You can hold po' boys
Very good.
in their full baguette form.
Very good.
Yes, yes. There are two versions. There's the half inch, not the half inch, the 6 inch. Sorry, and then the full foot long. They go by Subway numbers, but I have no affiliation to Subway. They didn't fire me last year because of ethical reasons. No,
Ah, very good.
no, 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 not at all. I didn't set that fire.
Well, you seem to be a very dedicated and person with a very good work ethic.
Thank you, thank you.
Uh, about your delivery service,
Yes, yes, yes.
I was wondering how it would compare to other delivery services,
Well,
such as Uber Eats.
I personally have never used Uber Eats. I've studied their platform. I don't agree with it because they kind of freak me out. I've used, oh, what's that one? That Grubhub? I have not used Grubhub. I have used Diner Dash. And,
DoorDash?
oh, is that what it's called? Oh, Diner Dash is the game. My mistake. I have used DoorDash. I have used it a few times. And, give me a sec, I need to come up with something.
No, right.
One thing I've always noticed is that they give such exorbitant amounts of time. Like if you order something that's maybe half a mile away and takes 5 minutes to make normally, it takes 30 minutes for them to get it to you.
Yes, this is true.
Ridiculous. So my system, the sandwich shops are run by women, by stay-at-home moms that want a little bit of extra money on the side. And you
Mhm.
know there's always a stay-at-home mom at least within a mile of you.
Mhm.
So my idea is that they get the ping on their phone on the app. They make your
Mhm.
sandwich if they have the ingredients. The app also comes with the list of ingredients that the mothers have in their fridge that they are willing to use for the app.
Ah, very
And
good.
so you choose what you want on your sandwich. And then they make the sandwich, and you can put special instructions just like you can on Uber Eats or DoorDash or anything like that. They get in their minivan with the sandwich in the pocket sandwich protector, and then they bring
Yes.
it to you. And then they take it out of their pocket sandwich protector and then put it into your pocket sandwich protector like a beautiful ritual from the sandwich gods.
Wonderful.
And so you have your sandwich, and Karen goes back on her way with you singing her praises as she gets back into her Mini Cooper.
Very good. Well, I like the sound of that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Giving stay-at-home moms an extra income source.
Yes, yes. Which is always needed in today's life.
Yes.
And you can make a lifelong friend if you really like sandwiches.
It's true. It's true. You could start I don't know the word with your sandwich delivery mom.
A repertoire?
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, I see no flaws with this plan.
Thank you, thank you. I've been thinking about it for a very long time. Subway can prove nothing.
Yes. Subway can prove nothing.
Mm.
So for the small price of $32,000,
Yes.
we can have
The pop.
moms
Yes.
delivering sandwiches
Yes.
and sandwich pocket protectors
Mm-hmm.
for sandwiches at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sold.
Wonderful!
I'm excited to have you on board.
Wonderful, thank you. I actually have here a sample right here with a sandwich in it. It's a Monte Carlo I made myself this morning.
Ah, wonderful.
Yes,
Wonderful.
yes. Now, can we please shake hands to seal the agreement?
Of course.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy you're on board. I'm so happy you're even considering the stretch goal. I never thought in my years that it would happen. Thank you, thank you.
Well, happy to help.
Yes. And there we have it.
Yay!
All three of my inventions, judged for their worth. Ah, that was nice. Oh my god, that first one. I just started dying.
We had a good time.
We did, we did. I'm so glad that you enjoyed my inventions.
Yes.
Alright, I think that about does it. I hope you had a fun time listening to us just riff off each other and get some good jokes out there with my lovely inventions.
Woohoo!
Did you have a favorite one?
Uh, I really like the sandwich one.
Really?
Yeah, but I also love Dapper Dogs.
Yeah. I'll have to do like a picture of Harley in a top hat now.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. We have come to the end.
We have come to the end.
We've
Here
had
we are.
we've had goofs and gaffes.
Yup.
We've had jibs and jokes.
Yup.
And now we must say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Remember.
Goodbye.
Remember, we believe in you, and have a good day. And, yeah, if you'd like to see more of this kind of content, hit me up. Oh, and shout out to my sister and her co-workers if you're listening to this. My sister told me you listen to this, so, hey, nice to have you here.
Woo, thanks for listening.
Alright, we'll talk to you next week.
Alright, take care.
Bye.